What's up guys, I'm back like I never left. In this video we're going to be talking about Tesla stock. Is it the right time to buy right after the split? I'm also going to go over another company that recently IPO'd, XPeng. Is it the right time to buy this company at this point in time? I'm also going to give you guys a quick update on GreenPower Motors Incorporated. They recently did a reverse stock split. I'm going to talk about that company, and also I'm going to go in detail to explain to you guys exactly what is the right time to get involved in these three companies. All this important information coming up. Alright guys, so before we get into the video, make sure you smash the like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. If you have any questions, any comments, make sure you drop in the comment section below, guys. As you can see over here, guys, if you recently logged into your Robinhood account, you can clearly tell that Tesla stock is trading at $440.40. Now right now the market is closed right now, but Monday when the market opens, this is going to be the price that Tesla is going to be trading. So if you're somebody that does not have Tesla shares, you can buy it right now at that moment for $440, but you never know. Tesla stock might gap up and pre-market and may go up like 10% and maybe down 5%, so you never know what might happen. But this is going to be the price when you see it, but that's going to be on Robinhood. But when you look at Webull, their stock price is still at $2,213.40, so they're probably going to update it on Sunday or pre-market, so you never know. But is it the right time to get involved in this company since the stock price is going to be really suitable, really low at this point in time because of the stock split? So I believe Tesla stock is really a buy right now, even at this point in time, because Tesla Battery Day is coming up pretty soon, and that event is going to be taking place in September 22, and there's going to be a live stream event where you'll be able to see exactly Tesla demonstrate their future and their current battery technologies and give a tour of their cell production. So when you can see, when there's a lot of investors have opportunity to see what Tesla technology is developing, that is going to be a phenomenal day. So I believe that Tesla stock can definitely continue to rise up till September 22, and it's coming up pretty soon. We're already edging closer to September in a few days, so really the stock can definitely continue to spike up. Now let's talk about another company that recently IPO'd, which is the ticker symbol XPEV, XPeng Technologies. Now this company is special because Alibaba is backing this company too, and as you can see, the stock price shot up 41% on New York's stock exchange debut after a $1.5 billion IPO. So they recently announced that they're going to be issuing those shares for approximately $11 to $13. However, right before they announced the IPO, they increased that price point to $15 per share. Even after they did that, the stock price continued to rise when they IPO'd, and that is significant because people actually believe that the company has potential, and they have really their own autonomous technology they apply to. So this company definitely has their own software that they work on, and they definitely have huge potential. So this Chinese company is also partnered with BlackBerry, and they incorporate the mobile manufacturer's automotive operating systems to power the XPeng 7 vehicle. They use the BlackBerry mobile technology, so that is the software that they use. The level 3 autonomous vehicle will deploy the IPU03 autonomous driving domain controlled by BlackBerry. So not only this company is backed up by Alibaba and it's also using the BlackBerry technology, they are definitely popular in China, and also they are getting a lot of support from the government and the state. So that is really fantastic when you see that Chinese government wants these companies to succeed, not only Nio but also XPeng. You're going to be hearing in detail from the CEO talking about exactly what they're looking for, what's their plan for the future, what makes them different, what makes them competitive to Tesla stock, because Tesla of course has their gigafactories in China too. He talks about that too, and he also has a plan on how they're going to be very transparent, how they're going to show their accounting and etc. Because recently the US government is really cracking down on these Chinese companies. The CEO also explained about why they decided to IPO in the United States, even though the tensions between the US and China is continuing to rise, guys. So let's check out this video, and I'm going to come back after that to show you guys exactly what is the right price point to get involved in this company.
Good. What a time to come to market, given all of the anticipation about the future of electric vehicles and autonomy. Your cars are mostly designed for driving in China and all of the complications that brings. Can you just talk about the product briefly?
Yeah, so we developed what we call smart EVs in China. We actually have two products, one SUV model, the other one sports sedan model. What we have is actually self-developed full smart cockpit operating system, as well as voice control technologies. And also we have our own self-developed autonomous driving technologies as well. So we are very heavily invested in R&D as a company, and I think we're looking at future mobility that's more defined by software than hardware.
Right. It feels like you run a little more vertical than some of your well-known rivals. You operate your own network of charging stations. What's the strategy behind that?
Well, we believe that providing customers a very comfortable charging experience is one of the key differentiating factors for us. We have our own proprietary network of charging stations in China, and we aim to further develop and invest in that area. And I think in the long run, I think having the infrastructure in China to service all the EV drivers is a critical factor to drive the overall penetration.
You've got pretty sizable operating losses, but you're trying to shave down the negative operating margin. Can you address, I guess, what would be a classic investor concern? And then, of course, the sort of elephant in the room, given the ongoing tensions between the United States and China. What gave you the confidence to come to market in the U.S.?
Yeah, I think as a young company, obviously, we need to invest upfront in order to develop our technologies and scale. But I think we are rapidly improving our margins over the years. And even, this year, I think we have narrowed our gross margin to break even almost. And I think we are seeing positive gross margin trends for our products. In the long run, I think once our volume picks up, I think we actually will narrow the net margin loss as well. In terms of coming to the U.S., I think it's still I would say, deepest pool of capital with the most sophisticated investors. Again, I think the geopolitics tension is always going to be there, but we want to be partnered with the best, most sophisticated investors who understands our industry and can seize the opportunity.
Ryan, the Trump administration has made a very specific threat, though, to delist Chinese companies that are trading here in the U.S. And what assurances did you get from securities regulators on both sides, both in the U.S. and China, that you could continue to trade here? And what assurances did you have to give U.S. regulators about being able to audit your financials?
Well, we work with big four audit firms in China. Our auditor is PwC. Obviously, they're China affiliate, and we have, I think, conformed to all the standards that's suitable for U.S. listing. We have confidence in a rigorous system, both in China and the U.S. And I think, my expectation is, there will be, something to be worked out between the two countries. And also as a company listing on the capital markets, we can always prepare for alternatives in, for example, Hong Kong dual listing and others that could give us, sort of options. But I think at the moment, I still see the U.S. market is one of the most solid and deepest and the best market for us to access capital.
Finally, I wonder, can you give viewers a sense of the degree to which
go down to the downside too? So that is the risk with these IPOs. Really, price can definitely fluctuate up and down a lot since they're a recently new IPO company, guys. So definitely keep a look out for this company, guys. So now let's talk about GreenPower Motors Incorporated. As you can see over here, the stock is at $21. This is mainly due to the reverse stock split that they did. So if you're somebody that wants to buy and hold this company for the long term, you can get involved in it right now. But if you're somebody that wants to wait for a pullback, you can definitely wait for it to, decline to the downside a little bit if you want to swing trade it. But right now, because since the price point is at all-time highs, so if you don't want to get involved in it at all-time highs, that is going to be for you to wait for at least a dip to go to the downside a little bit, guys, if you want to get involved in it, guys. But that's going to be for this video, guys. If you have any questions, any comments, make sure you drop in the comment section below. And if you want to join the Discord, if you want to open up a Webull account, there's going to be a link in the description box below. If you open an account, deposit $100, you get 2 free stocks. And also, if you want to support this channel, there's a link available in the description. You join the Patreon. I'll catch you guys on tomorrow, guys. Make sure you have a solid plan before you get involved in any of your trades. But have a wonderful weekend, guys. Peace out.